A man doesn't need you to please him, nor does he need you to say love every day. He only needs you to do the operation I said today to arouse his love brain and arouse his desire to conquer. The more he talks, the more he feels fresh. What exactly should I do? It is to take the initiative to distance yourself. Most girls will only passively distance themselves. That is, if a man is cold to you, you will be cold to him. Once he comes to you, you can't help being nice to him. In fact, such initiative is still in the hands of men. And what I said about taking the initiative to distance myself is to reduce the sense of need one step ahead of men and show that, in fact, I don't need you that much. For example, why do only men need to take a holiday when they fall in love? Do you need to be alone? You can completely show that you also have this kind of need. After a meeting, you also need 2 or 3 days of physical isolation to do what you like. Then he will find that you are different from other girls. You are not clingy, but he is more like you. Another example is to reject some of his needs appropriately and to schedule his needs appropriately. You can use some seemingly reasonable reasons to refuse. For example, my company has an appointment with a customer for an interview, an appointment with my best friend on the weekend, and so on. External factors. The core here is reasonable and casual. Make him feel that you definitely didn't mean to snub him, you didn't mean to refuse his needs. But you really want to make an appointment with him, you love him very much. But there are indeed many things around you that seem to be more important than him. At this time, a man's love brain will be completely stimulated by you, because a man's desire to fall in love is ultimately driven by a desire to conquer. And you take the initiative to distance yourself, and you give him the space to operate. The girl who does this will make him feel that there is a heat in your heart, giving him a sense of independence that is difficult to control and tame. At this point, my students who have done a good job, their boyfriends really can't wait to meet every day. Just like during the period of love, they suffer from gains and losses, and they are keen to please him constantly. If you still want to learn more, or you have a complex case and don't know how to deal with it, you can also be my student and learn from me and join my program. If a woman wants to be emotionally free, she must really add a little skill. If you still want to learn more, or you have a complex case and don't know how to deal with it, you can also be my student and learn from me and join my program. If a woman wants to be emotionally free, she must really add a little skill.